Hi. Sorry. Hi, I'm Adrienne Booker. I'm Carla's best friend.
Hi, I'm Rob Taro. I am Adrian's fiance, who is Carla's best friend.
Hello, Miguel Sanchez. I'm Carla's brother.
Hello, I'm Carla. We're going to talk to you about something that I love in my life, and it's traveling. Never felt like you wanted to be anywhere but where you were? The cure for that is traveling. I've been traveling my whole life. I'm 31 years old. Some of my first memories were from traveling. My parents would always take us on road trips. Anytime we had time off from school, they would just load us up and we would take off. Sometimes it would be either in the U.S. or even all the way to Mexico. Every summer, we would go down to Mexico for a few months and stay with my family. When we were young, most of our family lived in Mexico, so it was nice to spend a few months there with them to really connect with them and bond with them. They also helped me learn Spanish, which has been really beneficial as I've gotten older. Normally, like, our dad would go, drop us off in Mexico, and he would come back to work because he didn't have the opportunity to spend as much time there as we did, so I was really grateful that we were able to do that. Being able to spend some time in another country, really living there, has helped mold me into who I am today. It opened my eyes to other people, how they live, different cultures. It's helped me to be able to be open to trying new things, being very outgoing, meeting new people, even though there may be like communication barriers, wanting to participate in traditions of other cultures has been really great. And I've also made some lifelong friends, long distance ones that I try to keep in touch with as much as possible. And being in other countries really does help you appreciate your own life back at home. It really does. There's things I've learned from good experiences and bad experiences from traveling, because when you travel by yourself, you really have to be cautious about your safety, really paying attention to your surroundings. When you're in a group, you really have to be courteous and considerate of everyone in the group, knowing like what they want to do, what they want to see on the trip, and maybe it's not something you wanted to see, but in the end you may appreciate it more because you might have, had a closed mind about it and really opened your mind to it. Also like traveling, staying in hostels, you're literally sharing a bedroom with strangers. So you have to be very also considerate again, respectful, try not to get offended easily because there are people from all over the world. So they have different habits in even eating and bathing and how they communicate in daily activities. And staying in hostels, you also meet people from all ages. There are no age limits to traveling. So some people say as you get older, it becomes more difficult to travel, but for me that hasn't been the case. I've always made it work. A few years ago, my sister even spent a year in Europe, and I was able to spend 6 weeks out there with her. I got to see 6 different countries in 6 weeks. It was amazing. So really, a lot of people, they may work to have a big house, fancy cars, fancy clothes, portray a lifestyle that they have everything that they want, but for me, what I want is to travel. So that's what I work for, is to travel. And I'm going to travel as much as I can. I want to see as much of the world as I can, and even in a life partner, that's something that I search for, a shared passion to travel. So I brought some things for my travels if you'd like to take a look, and thank you for listening to my speech.